What's up, Gemini? I started your video, but I had to scrap it, so let me restart. Spirit of gratitude, joy, love, and light, highest possible messages. This is Gemini Love, mid-September to mid-October reading, 2021, and or timeless when you resonate with this reading. Leave a comment below, like, share, follow, reach out for a one-on-one reading, $2 a minute or $5 a question. Gemini, Queen of Wands in the reverse, jealousy, greed, envy, low vibrational energy. Best not to feed into this in any way, shape, or form. Best to notice it within yourself to any degree or capacity. Once you're able to observe it, you know that you are not it intrinsically. Rather, it's just a filter or a shade to put over your awareness. Okay, it's a lens essentially by which to view your reality. So if you're sensing that there's these low vibrational energies within yourself, don't feed them, don't partake into them. If you're sensing them in others, no need to feed them on that end either. The Fool card in the reverse is hesitance, reticence to take a leap of faith, to take the next step. Usually that's the mind, the worrisome mind. Doesn't necessarily want you to expand, doesn't necessarily want you to jump into the unknown. The story that we're given is, for the longest time, the unknown posed evolutionarily as a threat, as a danger. That's where the monsters were in the darkness. Two of Swords in the upright is a crossroads decision. It's almost as if, should I stay or should I go? Gemini, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse is investing into this opportunity. The cards seem to be saying to invest into this situation or opportunity, whatever it is for you. Obviously, everyone's situation is different, so take it if it resonates. Feel free to apply accordingly. The other decision is to not self-sabotage. The Ten of Swords in the reverse is the energy of self-sabotage. To free yourself from what might be blinding you or keeping you stuck, which again is probably more than likely mental energies. For the sake of the 2 in the upright offsets the 10 in the reverse, that leaves the 8 in the reverse. 8 in the reverse is all about freeing yourself from the blindfold, from that lens that might be shading your perception, from the tethers of thought, which inhibits action, which inhibits presence. So something to keep in mind, Gemini. I've been touting lately all about presence. Remain present. You know, if you're in your head, if you're in worry, if you're in fear, if you're in projection of how things will play out or how you will be perceived, or even the fact of, you know, oh, somebody could see me or see through me or see, you know, see what I'm thinking or feeling, or these two are games of the mind. These two are conditioned projections, and the only thing that can be seen is the condition, okay? And it is our job to not identify with the condition. The condition comes from culture, the condition comes from society, the condition comes from egoic mind and self. The truth of what we are is that which can never be perceived, okay? Pure essence, pure awareness, pure being, okay? That which is behind the veil of existence, behind the veil of all things. That's what we really are, true source, okay? That is what the unconditional really is. That's what love really is free from judgment, free from needing to add or subtract. So know that if you feel that somebody could see through you or see into your mind, Gemini has a lot to do with communication and mental energy. And if it's triggering some sort of kind of warning mechanism or fear mechanism, you already know that you're okay, because the only tragedy or suffering can come from identifying with that which can be perceived, which is your concept of self, which we can never fully fulfill anyways, which is our concepts or projections of self. Okay, they don't exist, they're not real. In order to buy a ticket into the arena of personhood, you have to purchase your ideas about yourselves and others and the projections that others put onto you, or the negative boxes that people try to put you in or conceptualize you as. This is all nonsense, okay? And when you're at that level spiritually, you'll be able to see this. 2 of Cups in the reverse is a falling out, maybe a breaking away of partnerships or contracts. Could be platonic love, could be romantic love. 2 of Cups, excuse me, Tower in the upright is falling out energy. This is the lightning bolt of the higher divine source or power striking the head of the ego. This is a projection or expectation not being fulfilled, and so causing a falling out, essentially, Gemini. Powered by the number 7 here. This is about perfection. Okay, so the tower wasn't built correctly, so it has to come down, Gemini. 4 of Cups in the reverse. Remaining emotionally open and available. 6 of Cups in the reverse is a falling out of a karmic or a soulmate entity or energy. The Moon card. Something will be revealed from this. Blessings and silver linings will be bestowed. You see these little markings here. These are called yads in ancient Hebrew. Okay, these little fiery flame things that are falling from the tower or from the moon, those are called yads. Those are God's gifts, God's blessings. So this is by grace that all of this is going down, Gemini, for you, should you find that you're in a situation where stuff is going down. Remain emotionally open and available to it. Okay, there's a lesson to heed. There's something to be understood from this situation. The moon cycles in time will reveal this. Okay, we're heavily connected to the moon. The moon brings in the tides and the ebbs and the flows of the ocean, of the gravitational pull relationship with water, which we're predominantly made up of water. So you're going to feel it, and you're going to learn it, and you're going to intuit, and you're going to intuit the next pool, so to speak, for you to either act or leave or stay or go. But it comes from presence and intuition. It doesn't come from mind. It doesn't come from fear. It doesn't even come from the emotional self. You see, this person is making a decision. The waters behind her are still. So she's not making a decision off of emotionality. She's not making a decision based off of what she could see phenomenally. So it's not from the psychological self. It's intuition. Okay, it's that which can't be spoken. It's that which can't be defined or labeled. Okay, so this is a very subtle energy that you have to tune into. It's the backdrop for all things Gemini. That's what we do when we sit in silence and meditate. Okay, you're creating space for the next optimal judo move to happen, as Ram Dass would say. And indeed, Page of Cups in the upright is communing with that space. The mystical, the spiritual. It doesn't have to be phenomenal. It doesn't have to be lights and you know, dramatic opening of the heart chakra, gasmic, you know, pineal gland secretion. It doesn't have to be all of that stuff. That's Hollywood. That's movie theater stuff. This is subtle commune. Okay, it's the commune with the absolute. Okay, call it nothingness, call it emptiness, call it the void. It's the joy of nothing. Okay. Devil card in the upright is, what are you feeding into? What are you giving your energy away to? What are you giving your power away to? This is not having vision for the future. The devil's torch is pointed downward, so it doesn't light the way out. These chains are easily able to be removed, but it's by your egoic mind's freedom and comfort with the known evil that it remains, Gemini. So something to keep in mind here. Okay, powered by the number 6. This is about perseverance. Okay. Feeling as though maybe you have to persevere and that'll prove them and that'll teach them. No. If it comes, let it come. If it goes, let it go. 10 of Cups in the upright. This is happiness and harmony. Okay, this too is a projection. This too is a facade to an extent. The 10s are about completions of cycles. It could be a high water mark that you enjoy and experience, but do not cling on to. Okay, let it come if it comes. Let it go if it goes. Certainly it can't be filled. Certainly it can't be planned. That happens spontaneously. Okay, it comes and it goes. Okay, Gemini, that's what I have for you. Feel free to like, share, follow, leave a comment, reach out for a one-on-one reading. Keep in mind this is just a general reading, so it's not going to just be an aha epiphany moment. you really want to, look in the mirror and really get to it and call yourself out on BS or whatever, reach out for a one-on-one reading. $2 a minute, $5 a question. Holler at your boy. Love you guys. Peace.